Meryl Streep has spent a lifetime making the world feel something. For decades, she disappeared into characters so completely that audiences forgot they were watching an actress at all. Strong women, broken women, quiet women, powerful women, she became all of them. But behind the awards, the standing ovations, and the title of Greatest Actress of Her Generation, Meryl Streep lived a life marked by love, loss, and a kind of quiet endurance few people ever saw. Long before fame, Meryl learned how fragile life could be. In the late 1970s, just as her career was beginning to rise, she lost the love of her life, actor John Cazale. He was dying of cancer, and she stayed by his side until the very end. She later admitted that grief never really leaves, it just changes shape. That loss shaped how she loved, how she worked, and how deeply she understood pain on screen. Success came quickly after, but it never softened the weight she carried. While Hollywood celebrated her brilliance, Meryl chose a different path than most stars. She stepped away from the constant spotlight, choosing family over obsession with fame. She married sculptor Don Gummer and built a life that was intentionally private, raising 4 children far from the chaos of celebrity culture. As the years passed, her face aged, something Hollywood often punishes women for. But Meryl refused to disappear. She didn't chase youth. She didn't apologize for wrinkles or time. Instead, she leaned into age, delivering some of her most powerful performances later in life, proving that relevance doesn't expire, courage sustains it. Then, quietly, her personal world shifted again. After decades together, Meryl and Don separated, ending one of Hollywood's longest marriages. There was no scandal, no public drama. Just 2 people choosing honesty after a lifetime of shared history. For someone who had spent years protecting her private life, the silence spoke volumes. Now, as she approaches her late years, Meryl Streep lives differently. Fewer interviews. Fewer appearances. More reflection. Those close to her say she has become softer, more selective, deeply aware that time is no longer endless. She still works, but only when the story matters. Only when it says something true. What breaks the heart isn't that Meryl Streep is aging. It's that even someone who gave the world so much still carries invisible grief. Loss of loved ones. Loss of shared futures. Loss of versions of herself that only memory remembers now. She once said that acting taught her empathy, the ability to step into another life and understand it fully. Perhaps that's why her own story resonates so deeply. Because beneath the legend is a woman who loved fiercely, lost deeply, and kept going anyway. Meryl Streep's life today isn't tragic. It's honest. And sometimes, honesty is what hurts the most.